Good morning, and welcome to the Ohio farm. It's early. We got up at 5 today, and you know what? I forgot to return that baler, and we just paid a leasing cost on it. Oh man, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh no. Maybe that was for the for having forgotten to return the baler. That's 2 in a row I've missed. That's not good. So just to give you a heads up, how I kind of run these things, I don't really know what I'm going to do every day. It is somewhat spontaneous. I do know that I took another contract yesterday and I got part way through it. So that's what we're going to keep working on. It's time to just give up on this because it's just not going well. Let's hop in the Lazard. Oh, I forgot to return that baler. That's, man. I guess what I could do is take it over to the grass field over by Gene's place. That's where the new sell everything containers at. And I could make really big hay bales to use for feeding the cows in the pasture when I get around to putting in a pasture. What am I doing? I don't know. I was going to show you, I got the bales off of the field. And I brought them all the way down here and stacked them with the other ones. So I think we got 15 off of that field. So we used to have 7 across the bottom. Now we got 3, 6, 9, 11. So 22 and another 20 would be 42, but there's only one on the top, so we have 41 large straw bales, which are like 11,000 each, 11,000 liters for value. Which means that's, let's just call it 10,000 for easy math. That's like 410,000 liters of straw over there. Could be. Still haven't really cleaned this up. I could put some other things away. We're gonna go get back on that contract though. We just want to come check on the chickens. Make sure they're not in the road. And we drove past the cows kind of. They looked okay. I guess we'll drive past them on the way out. We need to we fertilized grass. I think we did. It's gonna be grown before I get that pasture put in. Generate manure. That's nice. Grass looks 100% fertilized. Let's take a look at the field info. No, it's only fertilized 50%. We need to fertilize this. that first, huh? While we're here, I guess, might as well look at the animal menu, check on the cows. Everything should be fine. Visibly, everything looks fine. So here we go, animal menu, health 100%, food, everything's in the green, looks good. Our calves are now 3 months old, and our milkers are 19 months old. They're mature and are beginning to reproduce. I think that starts at 18 months. Chickens are fine. Okay. Part of the reason I think I guess I speak in kind of a halting style is because I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. So I'm working, thinking, speaking all at once. And I apparently can't chew and walk gum. Chew and walk gum. See what I mean? Oh my. Oh my. I didn't get my coffee this morning. What's going on? Okay, so fertilize. I think one of the reasons I had not fertilized that grass field yet is because I had intended to put a pasture in. I really need to change my clothes. Maybe after I take a shower later. I had intended to put a pasture in. I figure, well, why would I fertilize the ground if I'm just going to put a pasture over it and going to lose it anyway? But I don't know how soon that's going to happen. So I'm just going to fertilize it anyway before the growth gets too much further. And then we'll have to get serious about putting a pasture in. What I want to do is I want to separate the calves until they reach a year. Keep them separate from the milk cows. You can get away with just feeding them hay and with really no detrimental effect. I think they would produce less manure and slurry if they're only eating hay instead of total mixed ration, but you don't get manure or slurry from a pasture anyway. So there's that. I am just guessing where I need to be. I know I can be further out than that, I think. What am I doing? I'm ham-fisting the controls here. Something crazy. There we go. How about that? That's on the edge. Come on, get over there. That's what happens when you try and be too precise, I think. You don't want to waste product, but then you end up creating more work for yourself because you leave like a little unfertilized bit. Which I don't know if I can ignore it or not. OCD and all. Alright, so I should be able to adjust. So we'll bring up the help menu. We'll go down one. We go down one more. We can. I'm not gonna try and go down another one because I think it would be too much. Yeah, see, look, I'm missing a little bit right in the middle. And now I'm missing some on the edge. And yeah. What am I doing? I'll go down to the lowest setting and see if I can get this. Yeah. Is it worth it? I don't know. Probably not. What I'll do for this is I'll just go across this and just go get it all. Nope, missed a tiny bit. And then there was some over here. Nah, there it is. Get it all, huh? Is that my field? Yeah, it is. I don't know why the fertilizer's not getting onto that field. Alright, that's it. Good enough. Alright, so that's done. Let's get rid of that help menu. Let me put this away. Alright, so let's see, mentally, let's go over, mentally, actually verbally, we're going over what do we need to do. We got to mulch this field that the wheat came out of. We need to get back on our contracts, make some more money. We're only down to, we're down to 67,000. We haven't checked used equipment and contracts yet today. I think I have 2 open contracts. One I took on, I think it's field 25. It's really big, kind of oddly shaped one on the other side of the map over by Butler Ag, and then the one that's like across from the shop, which is the one that we borrowed the equipment for. So I think first things first, let's get on that contract. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do with that baler. Because we're incurring fees on it. We paid the daily fee again for today. It's got straw in it, but if I went over grass, it would convert it to a grass or a hay bale, I think. Or maybe it would pump out another straw, I'm not sure. The grass is ready over by that sell anything container, but I don't have a mower other than that sickle bar. So that would be a little time consuming. Maybe we can get it in, sneak it in there. So I guess lots to do. So yeah, it's this field to the right. You can see that it's partially done here and there. I don't remember where the equipment's left. I think around the corner. And by the large grain bins that they have, I think. This is where I thought it was, somewhere over here. The header trailer. Oh, it's way down on the other end of the field. I'm gonna park by the header trailer. Yeah. So yeah, we got that fence. I don't know. Is there anything in here? I do have some grain in the back of the trailer. I must have just emptied it right before. Alright. It's only 6 o'clock. But I think the dew's burned off enough we can get going here. Probably should have waited a little longer. So yeah, this is an incredibly large field. I don't know how much time I spent working on it. I think it was up till out in the field till almost like 10 o'clock last night. But I think this will bring in some good money. I think the contract alone will pay like $22,000, something like that, and then any excess crop that we get, that might be another half again as much. Who knows? It's an awful big field. I can't remember what we were delivered up to. We did the last delivery. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to knock this field out. And we'll figure out what we're going to do. I think I need to do more contracts just to get more money. But there's other work that needs to get done here in mid-July. So I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of scrambling a little bit, but maybe not. Alright, that took a really long time. I think I can get the last little bit here. We'll get it in the trailer and get it delivered. And we can call this contract complete. But wow. I can't remember how many hours I spent on it last night. I know I was out here till like 10 o'clock. And what? We've probably got another 3 hours this morning? It's almost 9 now. I know it was pretty early still when we started. So I'll probably accept another contract, but I don't know if I'll go over and start working on it right away. Because even harvesting gets old after a while. So let's see. What is that? Is that a red van that Gene's got in the trees over there? I don't know. Something red. Red things always catch my attention. I don't know why. Looks like he's got an old van. We'll take a look when we drive by. Oh wow, we're lined right up. It's kind of a shortcut. I wasn't always using this. I was going around on the road. Took a little longer. So probably a lot of this is going to be for us. For what? Just about half full on the trailer? Or the trailer's half empty, depending on your point of view. There we go. Contract's complete, and wow, we made an additional 10,000, almost 12 actually. So let's go. Get it in a nice place where we can see what it says, and let's go collect on the contract. 22,618. Nice. So where am I going to park the truck? Oh my. Didn't quite make the turn that time. I'm gonna leave it right here. How about that? Is that alright? Sure, why not? It's out of the way, isn't it? Kinda. Alright, let's go put the header on the trailer. Okay. So, yeah, it's enough harvesting for now. So I'm going to head back to our farm. I think maybe we'll mulch field 1. Take a look at the contracts that are available. Maybe accept another one to do later today. And then maybe we can come over and do the grass, mow the grass in this field, and turn it for hay. Oh man. Yeah, it was a red van in the trees that was catching my eye, I think. Something else red over there. Red truck. Another red van. Ooh. Red tractor on a trailer. About to go visit Gene when we're not so busy. nice. Gonna go get the John Deere, and the mulcher's still out, I think. Good chance I should take that silage additive over to the west place. Machinery quite a bit lately. Everything could use a good wash, I think. And looks like some maintenance for this, certainly. Unless we use our combine for a contract, I think we're done with our combine for the year too. Get that washed up, prepared, back in the building. I was looking up the other field, like, oh, did we mulch that one? Oh, obviously we did. You could tell by the ground state texture. Just a little bit there. You can tell when it starts taking out the grass that you're off the field. This don't need to be zoomed out quite that much. I'd like to get all the way out to the edge, please. This goes pretty quick, at least. Mulching doesn't take quite as long as some of the other tasks. Well, we're doing it at, what, 11 miles an hour? Head for that tree. This is always a little tricky, this edge here. These trees are really close to what is the cultivated part of the field. Got up to them though. Alright. So while this will be a quick job, still going to take a little time, so I think we'll throw a time lapse in for you. finishing up the mulching here, and that took a little longer than I thought it would, but didn't take too long. But yeah, it's 10:30 already. I got this last little bit over here. If you look at my maintenance bar, it's not looking great either. So I think as soon as I finish this up, I'm going to take both the tractor and the mulcher over. I'm going to wash them and do a bit of quick maintenance on them. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Maybe mowing. This could be it, right? There we go. That's pretty dirty. It's quite a state it's in. Wash up our Maxi Cut 600. Wash up our John Deere 4755. We'll wash off our weight. Looks pretty good. Wouldn't say it looks new, but it looks pretty good. Tractor looks real good. Back right up here to our maintenance area. I don't know which shoulder I looked over. This is going to cost a little bit, I think. Ooh, the tractor wants nearly $2,300. The weight. I don't know why you repair a weight, but I'm going to. And then 102. Okay. Were we over $100,000? We must have been. We made good money on the on that contract for the that really big field. Can we recover this episode? Yes, we can. Let's take a look at contracts. So I'm going to take the weed on 16, I think. Yep. So we'll accept that. Used equipment. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh, wow. Wow, that would be awesome. Ooh, a square baler. That's something to think about. Square baler. Don't like the square bales as much as the rounds. But if you're gonna sell whatever it is that you're baling, not a bad idea. That's something we're gonna have to think on, I suppose. Alright, so we're gonna get the Super H and the sickle bar mower out, I guess. Back up. Hook up. Make sure she's secure. I forgot. I want to do the strap after I put the trailer up. Otherwise it does kind of strange things. It tries to hold the tractor in the position it was in when the strap was attached. Alright, well, we got a lot of work to do now. This is going to take a little bit of time. See, need to undo the strap and lower it. There we go. Alright, so I guess let's... I think need to get this mowing done. This could take a little bit. Nothing more relaxing after a hectic morning, I guess, than doing a little sickle bar mowing with Super H. I'm gonna try and keep it inside the confines of the field for the most part. I know I'm gonna get out a little bit. We'll try and drag it back in. That's where I've gone over it before, where it has this moderately different texture, maybe? I think so. That harvest on that field 25 took a really long time. I spent 3 game hours on it this morning and probably at least that many again last night. Probably the reason it paid so well is because it was such a big job. I gotta keep my eye out for that crazy deer that was here last time I was mowing. I've seen him. So I guess the idea would be, and the only tedder I have is that small one. But I'm probably going to make big round bales with the baler before I have to return it. So I may just use that big Vermeer windrower if I can. I don't know what I get away with. May need to be prepared to bring both balers down here, just because I don't want to waste any of this, and I don't know how many big ones I'll get out of it, but I'll try and get at least, gosh. So we got, what, like 50 bales off of it, and they were 600. So that'd be like 30,000 liters. So we should get maybe around 3 of those big bales. I'll go one more and then do this correctly. I think we're getting long in the episode too, so I'm probably gonna have to do a little time lapse here so we can finish up on the grass field. I think we'll go back and grab some lunch afterwards and pick up again during the next episode. Finishing up the mowing, so about 12:30. Gotta make one more pass back over here and we'll be done. Thought I turned it off there for a second. They did. Oh yeah, careful. I don't know if I want to bother trying to mess around with the grass up here by the entrance. I think I'll just leave it. Oh man, I don't know what. Not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, like I said before, I think that's about all the time we got for today. Thanks for hanging out with me here on the Ohio farm. Hope to see you again.